Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Before we begin, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. Because you have to say these things, otherwise people are not subscribing to the channel. So then let's begin. In today's video, we're going to talk about the energy of clothing. Today's agenda: understanding clothing's energy, authority through attire. Clothing and life's realms, the impact of fabric frequencies, energy imprints of past actions, symbolism and clothing origins, Sunnah clothing's divine resonance, guidance on choosing clothing, and clothing as energy interfaces. Let's begin. Understanding clothing's energy then. Let's start with the truth most people miss. Clothing isn't just what you wear. It's an extension of your inner frequency. It carries the echoes of your intention, your mindset, how you think, how you behave, how you operate, your station. See, every garment has a vibration. When you wear something, you're stepping into a dimension. So the question you must be asking yourself is, what realm are you entering into? The clothes that you're wearing, where is it taking you? Right? Because you're dressing in a certain way to put on an act. Right? So what is it that you're trying to do? Where is it that you're trying to go? It will tell you the realm your clothes are connecting you to. So then, wear clothes with intention. Clothing and life's realms. Every piece of clothing serves as a realm. For example, your nightwear invites rest. You feel a bit tired, you feel a bit cozy, you feel comfortable. Your business wear commands presence. Your social attire blends or separates you. You may be dressing differently than everybody else. What you wear is a portal, an energetic code that signals to your body and to others. This is who I am right now. So don't just dress for the occasion. Dress for the vibration you're calling in. Dress for the vibration that you're tuning into. Nothing is empty. So this is what people don't understand. They dress inappropriately and think people are supposed to perceive them otherwise. It doesn't work that way. There's a reason why you can't imitate a police officer. Because a police officer, he is part of a force. By you imitating him, you're tapping into that force, which you're not authorized to do so. Therefore, it's illegal. So then what makes you think you can imitate silly people, inappropriate people, and think there's nothing wrong with it? Contemplate on that. Think on that. It's not something empty. The impact of fabric frequencies. This one's subtle, but very deep. Natural fabrics like cotton, wool, silk, breathe with you. It allows you to breathe. They carry life force. That's why spiritual people often wear white or linen. It doesn't block the flow. But when it comes to synthetic materials, they create static. It feels off because they're lifeless copies. What touches your skin touches your soul. So be mindful of wearing silly, unnatural synthetic clothes. It has no life force to it. That's also one of the reasons why I see, especially in this day and age, clothing is very cheap. It's just not even real. The clothes that you're wearing, the fabric that they're manufacturing. Energy imprints of past actions. See, if you ever wear a shirt and suddenly feel something heavy, for example, that's just not in your head. Clothing holds memory. What you do in it, good or bad, gets absorbed. Clothes from a sinful act or a toxic, for example, relationship can pull you back into that energy. That's why saints were careful about garments, because energy stains. If you've worn darkness, you have to learn to clean it, or you have to learn to let it go. That's also one of the reasons why, you see, it can make a pair of socks your lucky socks, right? So let's say you're wearing your favorite socks and you go outside and good things are happening to you. Now you're giving power to your socks charging up your socks, thinking, yes, it's because of my socks, because I'm wearing this pair of socks and it's making me feel good. So every time I go outside wearing these socks, good things are going to happen to me, right? The same way, the clothes that you wear and the wrong things that you do and the silliness that you do, for example, you can go out there, right? You can harm someone. Why is it that you see these criminals, after they commit crime, they always burn their clothes? First of all, energy imprint. Second of all, your DNA is in that outfit that you wore. So it's not something empty. Think on that. So make sure you charge up your clothes. You can literally charge your clothes. So for example, the clothes that you wear to do your prayers and do good things and engage in good actions, it then holds positive energy. So every time you want to feel good, wear those clothes. It will overpower the heavy feeling that you're feeling. Symbolism and clothing origins. If you look closer at brands you wear, the symbols, the logos, most of them are not random. Many are crafted with intention. You see, it will have you rooted in ego, materialism, or even darker energies. That's also one of the reasons why they put their logo over your heart. That's an imprint. So if your clothes carry messages, make sure the messages your soul can stand behind. If you're not something that you're standing behind, it's not something you should wear. Every stitch has a source. Think on that. Because I see a lot of these people that are selling their garments. You don't know who these people are. You don't know what they stand for. And a lot of them, they're egotistic maniacs. So for you to stand behind their brand and to support their brand, you're drawing power from that source, which is not good. Now then, let's talk about Sunnah clothing. This is something sacred. Sunnah clothing isn't about culture. It's about resonance. The garments worn by Prophet ﷺ weren't just modest. They were designed by divine wisdom. So it was loose, it was breathable, it was dignified. Sunnah clothes align you with adab and barakah. Has to be then understood. They don't just cover you, they protect you. That's why they feel timeless. If you want to enter into a timeless reality, wear Sunnah clothing. You're not the only one wearing the Sunnah clothing, right? So if everybody around the world, they're wearing the Sunnah clothing with the intention, then do you understand the energy that you're connected to? But people don't think like that, right? Especially when you're wearing Sunnah clothing, good things will also come your way. People, they treat you differently, they look at you differently, they behave differently. You can go into an environment and you can change that environment, right? People are misbehaving, for example, and you enter that environment, they'll think to themselves, you know what, it's time to stop. So again, don't think it's just empty. Clothes has immense power. It's also your spiritual armor, especially if you're doing it with intention, wearing it with intention. Guidance on choosing clothing. Again, evaluate origins, assess energy, choose natural fabrics, be intentional, favor modesty, understand the impact. Know what your clothes say about you. Know what they feel like, what they attract. Dress with remembrance. Your clothes should uplift your station, not lower it. Remember that. You're not just dressing a body, you're dressing your soul. Keep that in mind. Clothing is a gate between the seen and the unseen. It's not about fashion, it's about frequency. What you wear influences how people treat you, how you feel, and what realm you're aligned with. So wear with intention, because every outfit is either a projection or protection, or a prison. But the choice is yours. So wear your clothes with intention, and he has immense power. Thank you. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Isn't that how they end the videos? Thank you for listening. May Allah bless you. and may Allah forgive me. Amin.